Column baseball finds itself with a real numbers problem. The official culprit last season was the weather, which Major League Baseball cited as a big reason for a 4% slide in attendance over the previous year. This season? Well, Commissioner Rob Manfred blames increased competition for the entertainment dollar, which he says has led to a decline in season ticket sales in some markets. The Players Union, take your pick, but hey, raise a third possibility: baseball is becoming hard to watch, and fans are registering their displeasure by staying home in increasing numbers. But first, let's recap MLB's increasingly troublesome turnstile figures. Attendance at major league ballparks peaked at an average of 32,785 a game in 2007, not coincidentally at the tail end of baseball's steroid era. It stood at 20. More worrying, perhaps, is that average attendance is down some 3,500 a game since the 2015 season, not coincidentally a time when advanced analytics began changing the way the game is played. Yes, that includes the paltry turnouts in Miami and Tampa Bay, where on typical nights there are less, in some cases much less than 10,000 fans in the ballpark. Baseball has become, but it goes further than that, even in markets that traditionally have supported their teams over the years. The Giants sold out every game in San Francisco for nearly 7 years running, before the streak of 530 straight was broken in July 2017. It's true the Giants in Minnesota, the early turnouts were so alarming for the best team in baseball that the team began selling $5 tickets just to get people in seats. Still, and on a beautiful night in Pittsburgh this week, only 13,059 were motivated enough to come to one of the best ballparks in baseball and watch the Pirates play the Milwaukee Brewers. It could be that baseball is just finding its new level after new ballparks and more steroid-aided home runs helped fuel the attendance boom that peaked in 2007, just before the Great Recession. Indeed, it might still, 6,585 for an early season game against Oakland in a Baltimore ballpark that once automatically sold out every game? Or, one theory is that baseball is losing its true fans, the ones who appreciate the game and how it unfolds over 9 innings. They wonder what happened to the stolen base, the sacrifice, and the hit and run. They're baffled when they're tired of watching everyone swing for the fences with 2 strikes, and weary of the game being stopped so umpires can gather with headsets to see whether someone's fingers came off a bag for a nanosecond. Yes, the casual fans still come for family outings and the experience of a night at the ballpark. Teams like the Cards, but the trend is unmistakably downward, much like World Series television ratings that are near all-time lows. Baseball has a numbers problem in more ways than one. Tim Dahlberg is a national sports columnist for the Associated Press. Write to him at
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.